Hola, welcome to Cash in Spanglish. This is Sai from very sunny Puerto Rico. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing my sinking funds, that is short term and long term. I'll be stuffing $268 total. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started, but I forgot my cash tray. Let me go find that. Okay, I have my cash tray now. I'm ready to get going. And like I said, I'll be stuffing $268 and I will put the screenshot of my budget spread right here so you can see my denominations and what I'm adding into each envelope. And so let's count: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 210, 220, 30, 40, so 240, 245, 250, 255, 260, 261, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 68. Why do I have one more dollar? I don't know what I did. I'll find out when I'm editing this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with my short-term sinking funds as always. And I have a few things to tell you. And so I'm going to try to stuff and talk, and just because I don't want to make this video extra long, just because I'm yapping away. So my first envelope is deuda, which means debt, and I am not stuffing anything into this envelope this week, and I'll let you know why. But first, let's move on to diezmo, which means tithe, and this is my giving envelope, and I'm going to add $20, $25, $35, $45, $55 in diezmo. These bills are so soft, flimsy, yucky. Okay, so as you know, my mom lives in Florida. I live in Puerto Rico. Let me just try to get these straight. And so I don't get to see my mom very often. So recently, my mom's rocking chair broke. Now, my mom spends a lot of time at home. She is disabled. And so she likes sitting on her rocking chair, watching TV, watching the news and her HGTV shows. And so Gustitos is self-care. I am adding $10 this week. And so her chair broke, and I decided to get her a new one. And so I ordered one on Walmart.com. It was $200, and I had it delivered to her house. So now in self-care, I have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to build up a little more than I usually do because I'm going to get a pedicure next month. And so I ordered a rocking chair for my mom online, and she received it. It was a surprise. She was so ecstatic. But I didn't tell my husband. And it's not because I was hiding it from him. It just did not occur to me to let him know, because I did that like on the fly. And so I'm adding $5 to household. Hogar means home. And yeah, $5. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. I used up the money that I had here to buy stuff for the home. And so when I told my husband the following day, I was like, "Oh, I didn't tell you that my mom's rocking chair broke, and I ordered her a new one." He was like, "Why didn't you let me know? I would have, helped you pay for it." And I was like, "Well, it's okay. You can still help," because I paid it with my credit card, and I was thinking about taking the money from my savings. Now, I know that this is frowned upon. Like, we don't use our savings to spend on retail items, and I understand that, and that is okay. If you feel that way, that is perfectly okay. But here's the thing: my mom deserves it. And so my mom was a single mom. She raised 3 kids. We struggled a lot when I was a child, and my mom just never gave up on us. And I feel like if I could give her everything I own and everything in this world, it would still not be enough to pay back what my mom has done for me and for my brothers. And so I don't mind spending my literal last cent on my mom if I have to. And so that being said, I just told him, it's okay. I have the money in my savings. I'm going to take it from my savings. And And I said to him, well, you know, I don't usually ask you for money to buy things. The money that you give me is to pay the bills and, you know, for our shared expenses. He gives me money, and I don't usually ask him for money to buy things. And that is just because I have my own money, and I feel like, you know, if I budget my money wisely, then I don't need to ask him for money to buy things. And so he was like, well, you know, you remember that I gave you money for the car, and you know, you were okay with that. And I was like, yeah, I was okay with that. And I told him, and I am actually saving up to pay you back. And he's like, no, don't do that. And I was like, I feel the responsibility for you to put that back into your savings. And he refused. He's like, I'm not going to take it. Don't do that. Save your money, keep it, you know, spend it, do whatever you want, but don't do that, because I gave it to you from my heart. That was a gift to you, and I wouldn't feel right taking that money back. And so that's why I'm not putting anything into this envelope, and not for now. And this money I might just put back into my savings. And so that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about. Miscellaneous is my buffer, and I'm adding $5 this week. There's nothing in there, as you can see. That money gets depleted like every week almost. Regalos is gifts, and I'm adding $5. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25 in gifts. Ropa is clothing. I'm adding $5. I ordered my sleep shirts online because I like a specific website for my sleep shirts, and I ordered them, and they're not here yet. 25, 26, 27, 28 is what I have in clothing. Suscripciones is subscriptions, and I'm adding $15 this week. Why did I run out of fives? I'm gonna add 10 because I can't figure it out why I ran out of fives, and then I'll figure it out and put 5 more later. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $68 in my subscriptions. And finally, car maintenance is getting $20. And so now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 71. 171. And you know what? That part in my car that was supposed to get replaced still hasn't gotten replaced. That's it for short term, and let's move on to long term. My neighbors are being noisy, but are we surprised? And so, Canva is getting $4, and that means that Canva is fully funded. Yay! And I still have until September to pay this, and so we're going to rest from Canva for a little bit. 110, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. $120. And I'm going to move on to my emergency fund, and this week I am adding $20 into my emergency fund. So now I have 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 15. $615 in my emergency fund, and my goal is $1,000 as a starter. So we're doing really well with that. Ojitos means eyes, and this is for my lenses, and I am adding $20 this week as well. And now we have 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 5, 6, 7. So $307. Pasaporte is passport, and I am adding $4 this week, so there should be $4 here. And now passport is at 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $76. Next is vacation, vacaciones, and I'm adding $40 as usual. And I'm sorry, but the sun just left. It just left the building, and now it's very dark here. And so in vacation, I now have 500, 600, 700 in the bank, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 75. $1,075 for my next vacation. And last but not least, Mother's Day and Father's Day, I'm adding $10 this week. So now we have 10, 20, 35. So $35. My goal is $400 for Mother's Day and Father's Day for next year. And you know what? I don't know why I have $10 left here. I did something very wrong. I need to... Oh, I know what it is. I think I put $5 in household. Let me check. Oh God. Yep, I put $5 in household. I was supposed to put 10. Now I have 13. That is why I had 10 left, and I was short 5 in suscripciones. So I'm going to put this in here. Glad I figured that out before I finished recording. And so that is it for this binder. Can you please stay in there? Thank you. As always, I have money left over for my wallet, 60 for gas and 20 for spending. And so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I forgot to say, hubby and I went to the beach yesterday again. I got like a tiny clip of the beach for you, so I'll insert that right here. And that town is called Luquillo. It's about 20 minutes from here, I would say, maybe 25 from my home. It's a really nice beach. The weather was beautiful. It wasn't even that sunny, which is good because it's better if you don't get burnt by the sun. But it was really nice. It was such a pretty day. There were a lot of people there. And we took our granddaughter with us this time, so we had an amazing time. And so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and turn on the notification bell so you can know when I upload a video. I upload on Saturdays and Tuesdays, and sometimes on Thursdays. And lately, I've been trying to add shorts. I have 2 so far. And once again, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye bye.